meet in the following days also with the election stakeholders to share these final findings of our observation, including the political parties, the civil society organization, the media, and the domestic observers. I'd like to also express my gratitude to the Kenyan authorities for a very good working environment during the last phase of our mandate, and really we are looking forward continuing this fruitful collaboration also in the near future. The priority recommendations for future elections are the following. We summed up them into 7 priorities. So, IBC to be provided sufficient funds immediately after the end of the current electoral cycle and throughout the next one to implement continuous voter educational activities. IBC to implement improvements in election technology based on regular audits and stakeholder consultations and to improve consistency and transparency. IBC to operationalize the Election Campaign Financing Act to regulate the amount of money received and spent by candidates and political parties during an election or referendum. IBC to introduce procedures for special voting of election officials, security personnel on duty, homebound and hospitalized voters to vote, if necessary, in another location than the one they registered. This should be balanced against security measures to avoid multiple voting. IBC to introduce clear and detailed procedures for managing staff and the flow of information at tallying centers to increase the consistency and the efficiency of the process, especially the public display of results being aggregated there and the uploading of all results forms to the public portal to ensure verifiability. Parliament to detail the legal definition of hate speech in line with international human rights obligations. Parliament to remove sections 22 and 23 of the Computer Misuse and Cybercrimes Act and explore less intrusive measures for addressing disinformation. The mission's final report is meant to be a living document, a working tool for Kenyan stakeholders and their cooperation partners in the framework of collaboration to improve future electoral processes. We hope that our final findings reflect what the Kenyan people observe and experienced during the election period, and our conclusions would create an environment of empathy for reforms to take place as soon as possible.